Alrighty. Alright, so that's it. I mean, I'm checking out of here. Hopefully people will be outside. I think they are. If not, I'll figure out something else. But I think they are out there. Anyways, and then that means I probably won't go to the gym today. I figured out somewhere else to work out. I'll try to put it online. I don't know how those days gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna get it started like normal. Just get it going. So, all right. So, all right. This is I'm checking out of the hotel today. Hopefully, outside there's already my wives, my five mates. I think they are out there on YouTube also. All right, but if they aren't, I'll figure out something else to do. So, anyways, I'm just gonna get this day started like normal. I'm checking out early because there's no point in yeah. So I'm just gonna pack up and get out of here. And that was it. I'm just gonna start it off like normal. So get me a shape. That's still got like 3 scoops in there. guess I could just leave some of this stuff in here. Yeah, I don't need to clean it up today. One of these. I don't fucking masturbate anymore. That shit's done for me. Like, it's so fucking weird. Like, they just ain't giving shit. None of that shit. Masturbation and shit. Like, porn's so dope. I don't know what happened. I just don't want to fucking do it anymore. I was like, man, there's somebody spending wires and shit for sure. Now, shit, I'm trying to do that. Yeah. Just getting fucking, I don't know. Started to get over that shit at some point. So, if ever someone else ends up in this position, you'll be hearing things like you think they're a good idea. Leave everything here, just walk out of here, don't fucking do anything like that. I am leaving that bike here. Man, second. So that's why I'm leaving that here. But other than that, there's some Californianness right there. You wouldn't understand, Phil. You can never understand. I belong in the ocean. And besides, all California good luck-ish, maybe. But also, I mean, what am I gonna like put a bike in there and whatever vehicle you got up there? Yeah, I'm not playing it like that. I'm just gonna take everything else. A bag full of dirty clothes. Not really much in there. Only thing I'll need is that bike and motorcycle stuff. Motorcycles. You can never understand. I do it well with the wisely using money. But I wasn't able to save it. I wasn't able to obtain a larger amount. But I don't know why. It's because they're cheating. The boy is cheating. No, that's what they did when they looked at me. And they decided, hey, but that's not fair. He looks so attractive. Let's kill him. So that's what they've been doing this entire time. And it wasn't until that that's not gonna work for me. The fuck? I was calling everybody in there a pedophile, a murderer, and a rapist, but they weren't. And I was doing that shit for weeks. And fact in the truth is, they didn't give me a head tap for weeks. They are. They were. I was walking out. There was a military guy there with his son for his grandson to confirm the facts. Probably was like, thanks, we did a good job. Get out of here. As soon as I walk out of the break area or the employee area, they let me go. There's a military guy there, face shopping. Good job. So thanks a lot. Get out of here. Real cute grandson, little kid. So you know, they had already set up some pedophilia shit. Like they're still in the underworld. And this guy's out there, and he just can't tell a normal fucking one of us. He's been up above the ground. And in his case, I'm probably retired, nearby Marine. And he's like, get your asses on the ground. So he just got put out the fucking door. While being bad for it. I was wondering to myself, why were they fucking saying shit? I was saying this pedophile shit, all that shit out loud. I was just wondering why nobody said anything. But sure enough, my innie with the arrow pointed in either direction in the middle of the week for times I had to work. It was one day work for. That's like a week. I gotta keep my job in effect though. You out of your fucking mind? I love that place. You just looking at me like, too good. That's rough. Alright, so moving on. There you go. Just like that. That's fucked up, right? Shit. Sure did say that shit. That's not gonna work for me. I said turn to the side like oh jealous as shit. I can't believe this is fucking real life for Rico. Motherfucker. Alright. Dang, that was good. That was really good. If that is a sign of new things coming. When it started off, you ever get into this position of working like this by yourself or separated? Your whole life, just be you. I'm talking about you that daily that you be. You're a big judge. You don't know what. You don't know exactly. Just be you. All the way to the max. If they keep you out to be that person, be that person. I mean, don't try to play. I mean, you'll see what I mean. And turn that shit to the max because that's how good you are. That's all I'm not doing. I'll never stop, no matter what I'm working on. Real life, yikes. A fucking stalker and obsession, like, whoa. Never would I have checked for that. Not I said the wolf. I already know that there's all sorts of beings out there that are super dope like me. You know? I know I ain't the only good monster that life created. I just know I ain't. So maybe going to join the fucking leaves out there, blow around in the wind, weird, pimp myself up, probably would have had to dust myself off so that's out there to breathe. Breathe by in real life. I can't help but to wonder if this has ever happened before to anybody. I hope it has, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like nobody ever made it through this shit because they were afraid of death. They cut all kinds of deals just to get out there and became a slave, man. I'm about to set people on free right now. That shit's done. Thanks, yo. You know, they were just afraid to die and shit. I can't even fucking get it. My science, man. You probably did not see me as a kid. Well, I'm not dead. The way I was jumping around on stones and rocks and shit out in Virginia, slicing myself up, I should be dead. I was doing fucking flips over the monkey bars and shit like that. I ain't know nothing about no danger. Once I realized if you scrape yourself and that shit heals completely, I watched for the scars to disappear. That's when I just knew that there was a God and a Lord. This shit just goes away. I was just paying attention to it for weeks and weeks, and then it would go away. And then I move out here, and his enemies, they will watch these scars, and they will stay here for forever because they in their minds pay attention to it. They find a place in their mind to watch it and make it stay there for forever. Do you know what I mean? I explained to them how healing works, and they got angry. So they thought. I think that's how I figured it out. So as they're depleting, and some of them have been destroyed or something, I think that's why my right limb has decided to start to heal back. As they're pinching their heads, it's hurting to try to hold me. You know, they did a good job for 20 years, 35 years. Nah, I'd say 20 years. I was pretty perfect walking out of the show school. And they just kept. I didn't. think anything of it until I started to get older. They kept asking questions, and I put it all together, and I realized these are God's enemies. These are the persons who are jealous of or our Lord's enemies. These are the persons who are jealous of him. And them, Lord and Goddess, Maria and Turner and James Elwell and my birth parents, the suns in the sky. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. They would come up and down daily. They tried everything to work with this last group of underworlders is what they were. They probably joined them down there and tried to turn them and succeeded in some, but Paul and Ray, they could not because of jealousy. They were down there kings and gods in that world, and they got jealous that they were told by their creators, you can't live like that anymore. So James Elmo Allen and Maria and Turner are the creators of this life here on this world. I don't know if they're always black, but they are. They were in my life. I'm telling it like it is, how I think it is. And why else would I be saying it? Why else would I get from them to say this stuff? They wrote this Bible probably in regards to the underworld. They changed it a little. Or maybe this is what's happening now in Egypt. I have a brother named Jamar who is just as bad. He was probably born in the underworld and got out of there, but his mind is still that hierarchy thing. So I may have to go to Egypt and he will be hiding from me because he ain't gonna want none of the parts of the brother that he knows. I would have to put him in. Did you see anything? It's nothing for me to show a person good or bad behavior. I could sit there and talk there for that long. We'll see. We do have parents. I don't make the rules. I don't give a fuck what anybody else is doing anymore. When I realize I'm invulnerable, I don't give a shit what you're doing. I'm not a god. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff because it's all violence and people get hurt. I care about food. I care about boob. I care about the boob. I care about food and gaming and living life until I fucking die. That's it. That's all that needs to be done. Everything else isn't for you. I don't know what else to say. You guys, I can't watch everybody fucking up anymore. I need to go outside. There's stuff outside that needs my attention. So good luck, everybody. I don't know what to say. Watch out for our movies and stuff that we be putting out there for good people, I guess. If you can watch a movie without freaking out, you gotta put spells in there, please. Best. Folks gonna go to the cinema and then we're serving alcohol. I reclined my leather chair back. And the last time I was there, we had tall glasses. Here you go. What the fuck? They started shutting shit down. Like, damn. I haven't gotten that tall glass of my money since. So, as long as the world's still going on, which I think it is, because the military and all, they have families, they have, like I said, grandkids, and they love life, and they will fight for that shit with no problem, no matter what Rico says or anyone says. They love life. They've been loving life. That's why they formed the fucking military. Shit was getting out of hand. United Nations is what I'm saying, you guys. That's what kept probably armies and military on people's minds. Like, we can't stop protecting ourselves, but we can stop wars. You know what I mean? Because the United Nations was like, yeah, that shit was horrible, but if we throw away our guns, what makes you think that the human being will just stop fighting? We won't. We're argumentative beings. And on top of that, we have a birthday. Therefore, we understand entitlement. We understand the right for attention. We understand, when we were born, that shit's got to mean something, right? Life. Then why are we fucking killing it if it doesn't? Why are we fighting and people are getting killed about whose life is more important? It's important and we are valuable, but war is not a real thing. That's something, if you got to the issue of it, I bet it's over something very personal, and then somebody rallied up a bunch of people without giving them the full information. Nobody would have fought over your boobs being too small. Period. Anyone. No one would have fought over your skin being too brown. Period. I wouldn't want them to. So, a bunch of shit. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, I don't really care because I've seen enough. If you don't understand me, you need to go find your mate and stick it in each other. That's it. You need to be figuring out a way to have children. If you can't, you need to adopt. It's the same thing. Um, that's what life is. It's having sex and it's trying to escape the person who lets you have sex with them so that you can go and play with your toys and stuff. But then you're right back to having sex with them immediately when they say so. That's what life is. I shut off a bunch of parts of my mind a long time ago because I knew it isn't all for Rico. I mean, I could sit at the movie theater every single day. I could sit on the Xbox and smoke weed every single day, but I couldn't. Everybody was nagging everywhere I was doing these things at. So then I started thinking, well, then what the fuck? I gotta find my own place, and that's what I thought was up. And then they hit you with the fucking. You go into the selected apartment, you won't get it off your mind. That's why I want to work because it's right across the street from my job, and they say you gotta have 12 months rent up front. What the fuck are you talking about? I can go buy a house with 12 months rent up front. What are you talking about? But that's what the lady said to me. Rico's too perfect. He said, Rico's too perfect. I'm gonna cook him up and eat him. What the fuck? I'm standing right here. I mean, oh, shit. But that's what she was saying. Smelling like fucking meat like no other big white lady, white girl. I don't know what the fuck's happening in the world. She's probably some sort of alien, and she just was eating raw beef or something. But the point is, I've been hearing that other part enough. And then when she hit me with the, you need the whole 12 months rent before you sign. Like, what the fuck? Don't you mean the first 2 months? I said, no, 12 months. 12 months. It's 12 months here. Okay, wow. Maybe the boob was on the phone. Like, if you get that motherfucking apartment, your ass is going to jail for eating raw fucking whatever you're eating, animals or something. You know what I mean? Like, these beings are some sort of aliens and shit. So that's why I gotta make sure I backtrack and say some shit. Guessing wise, speculation, hopes, because people are outside and running around, and it can't be as bad as you think it is. I mentioned militaries; they were torching places down, so everybody must be regulated, and I just don't know it. And my two fucking lost their minds, and they never even told me. They were supposed to probably tell me. Oh shit. Anyways, that's enough of the guesstimation. I can't wait to slide inside fire vaginas. Doo-doo-doo. That's life for me, yo. McDonald's every once in a while, probably. I'm just gonna hurry up and get stuff out the door. I'm gonna pack and just get going, yo. Alright. I guess I'll just leave that recording or that live while I do all of that. I don't really have to fold up a bunch of clothes because I couldn't wash my clothes the last time. And yeah, oh yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, Alrighty. Actually, so I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna shower and then I'll start it back up. All right.